Hello, uh, student. Last video lecture, you have seen how to solve a partial differential equation. It means how to solve one-dimensional heat flow and how to solve one-dimensional uh, uh, wave equation, as well as how to solve the Laplace equation. Today I am going to solve a very good example. I am going to discuss a very good example based upon the one-dimensional heat flow. Okay, students. So uh, you know very well. Now you can see here we have written solve the one-dimensional heat flow equation under the following condition. The condition, first condition is given here: u is not equal to infinite if t tends to infinity. This condition help us to take a decision to the solution of the one-dimensional heat flow. It gives an idea about the solution of the one-dimensional heat flow. This is the additional condition given in the problem. And the second condition is here: u0t is equal to u pi t. It means whenever the length of the bar becomes pi, the length of the bar is pi. So at the first end, the temperature should be 0, and at the last end, from this end to this end, it means at length x is equal to L, it should also be 0, kept at 0. And the third one be ux0 is equal to pi x minus x square. Pi x minus x square. So, student, you can solve this problem. It is very good example. Solution is like this. Just see. Here we have del u by del t is equal to this is the first equation. This is the first equation. So now let here, as you know, the dependent variable is given here u, and independent is x and t. T and x both are the independent and u is dependent. So the solution can be expressed, u can be expressed in terms of x and t. You know very well. So we have learned. So let the solution be u equal to this is the second equation, where x is a function of x and t is a function of t. X is a function of x and capital T is a function of t. Since just we have told this is the solution, I mean to say that this is the solution, because this equation 1 is satisfied by equation 2. So with the help of equation 2, from equation From equation 2, del u by del t equal to, del u by del t should be x x dt by dt, and del 2 u upon del x square, del 2 u upon del x square is equal to del 2 u upon del x square is equal to, just see here, x, sorry, t del 2 t square. So this becomes this. So from here, one more thing I would like to clear it. Here del 2 u upon del x square is equal to t d2t upon dt square. So with the help of putting all the derivative in equation 1, in equation 1, del u by del t x dt by dt equal to a square t, and this becomes d2t upon dt square. Sorry for that, this should be x, and this would be this, sorry, this is x, this is x, this is x, this should be, I'm very clear, it is very clear, this would be t del 2x upon del x square, this is t d2x upon dx2, this is t, this should be, this is t d2x upon dx2, this would be d2. So from here it is clear that one upon x one upon this is third equation. Here LHS is a function of x, RHS is a function of t, it is, and both are equal it is possible only when it is possible only when both equal to same constant. Okay, and this constant should be either it may be negative or positive or zero. So let k equal to minus p square, equation third becomes, if k is equal to minus p square, equation third becomes 1 upon 1 upon x d2x upon dx2 1 upon a square t dt upon dt is equal to minus p square. See, so after that this implies that p square, now this implies that d2x upon so and 1 upon a square t, so this implies that dt upon dt plus, so from here t becomes, here from x is equal to c1 cos c2 sin px and t3b, so equation 2 becomes u equal to xt, that means nc3 p square a square t. This is, again we can write here u equal to c1 cos px sin px this is u. This should be equation number 4. Again if k equal to p square, so this becomes p square, now this becomes p square, this becomes p square, so this is minus, this should be minus and this should be minus, Now x should be, in this case, the value of x is c1 e to the power px, and here p equal to c3 e to the power p square a square t. So equation 2 becomes u equal to xt, and this c1 e to the power px c3 p square. This is xt. Okay, students. So now this big equation was fifth. Again, if k becomes 0, so 1 upon x d2x upon is equal to t becomes 0. Okay, then after this implies that and so x is equal to and then equation 2 becomes equation 2 becomes u equal to xt. Okay, students. Now x is again c1 plus c2x into c3. This is 6th number equation. Here equation 4 is we have written earlier. The equation 4 is, I think, of the three equation 4 is was c3 e to the power minus p square t and u equal to c1 plus c1 e to the power px c3 this was 4th, this was 5th, this was 6th. So of these three solutions, we can say that from here we can say that if t increases, u increases. Since u is doesn't function of t, so under the condition given for condition क्या दिया हुआ है? Condition is given at t tends to infinity, u is not tends u does not tends to infinity. Therefore, इसका मतलब ये कहा जा रहा है कि अगर t के इनफाइनाइट होने से u इनफाइनाइट नहीं होगा, जैसे शर्त को ये तीन सोल्यूशन दिए गए इक्वेशन के तीन सोल्यूशन पॉसिबल सोल्यूशन है। अब इस शर्त पे कौन खरा उतरता है, कौन इक्वेशन को सेटिस्फाई करता है, सोल्यूशन को सेटिस्फाई करता है, जो सेटिस्फाई करेगा वो उसका सोल्यूशन होगा। यहां हम देखें इस इक्वेशन में इसी की बात करें, u इज ए फंक्शन ऑफ x ओनली नॉट t, इसलिए इट कांट बी कंसिडरेबल, इसे हम कंसीडर कर ही नहीं सकते हैं क्योंकि वो इस कंडीशन को होल्ड ही नहीं कर रहा है। t does not belongs to this equation। इस पे आते हैं, यहां यदि t हम इनफाइनाइट को टेंस कराएंगे तो चूंकि एक्सपोनेंशियल फंक्शन होने की वजह से u भी इनफाइनाइट को टेंस करेगा। सो इफ t टेंस टू इंफिनिटी u becomes infinity। So this condition, this solution does not hold this condition also। Let us see this solution। If t tends to infinity, so due to negative sign, this becomes 0. Exponential e to the power minus infinity becomes 0, and due to this u becomes 0। So इस दिए गए शर्त पर सिर्फ पहला सोल्यूशन खरा उतर रहा है, पहला सोल्यूशन एक्सेप्टेबल है, इसलिए हम पहले सोल्यूशन की ही बात करेंगे। तो यहां क्या लिखेंगे, ऑफ दीज थ्री सोल्यूशन इक्वेशन फिफ्थ एंड सिक्स does not hold good under the given condition, that is if t tends to infinity u does not tends to infinity। Okay students, now the only possible solution, only acceptable solution is equation 4, that is if t tends to infinity u tends to, if t tends to infinity u should be 0। So equation fourth is the solution satisfied by condition 1। by condition first। Now applying boundary condition, applying boundary condition, as you know the second condition Even here, if x is equal to 0, u is 0. If x is equal to pi, u is again pi. If x is equal to 0, u is 0. So now u equal to 0, c1 cos 0 plus c2 sin. This implies that c1 cos 0 plus c2 sin 0. c1 0 means c1 c3 e to the power minus p square a square equal to 0. This implies that C1, C3 and this cannot be 0 because of whenever this becomes 0, the whole solution of equation 4 becomes 0. This implies that only C1 becomes 0. Now equation 4 becomes U Uxt equal to C2 sin Px C3 e to the power minus P squared C a square T. Now this can be C2 C3 sin Px e to the power minus P square a square T. So after that, Uxt equal to C2 C3 can be this is equation number 7, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now again using x is equal to pi u is 0. So 0 equal to sin p pi t. This implies that since C2 C3 cannot be 0, this exponential cannot be 0. Whenever this and this becomes 0, so whole solution becomes of 7th becomes 0, equation 7 becomes 0. So due to this, only the acceptable solution be sin p pi is equal to 0, which is equal to sin n pi. This implies that p equal to n. P equal to n. Now by putting this in equation 7, putting this equation 7 becomes uxt equal to c2 c3 sin nx into e to the power minus n square a square t. N square a square t. This be the equation number 8. Okay, students. Sorry. Yeah, it can again. It can be rewrite n is equal to 1 to infinity. This should be bn into sine nx e to the power minus n square a square t. This is ux. Okay, student. This is a equation number 8. Now the last condition is whenever it means the initial condition is whenever t equal to 0, initial condition now applying. Now applying initial condition uxt, initial condition b, t equal to 0, u be pi x minus x square. Show pi x square, which is equal to sin in x, n is equal to 1 to infinity. Show here 2 to pi, 0 to pi, bn is a pi x minus, this is fx, x square sin nx dx. So now bn equal to 2 upon pi, and this is the first function pi x minus cos nx minus integration of differentiation of first function pi minus 2x zero to pi. Then after bn equal to 2 upon pi, this is pi x minus x square minus cos nx upon n minus pi minus 2x first function, integration of second function sin nx upon n square. Okay students, and minus integration minus 2 sin nx upon n square dx 0 to pi. Okay, so then after 2 upon pi x minus x square minus cos nx upon n plus pi minus 2x sin nx upon n square plus 2 times minus 2 times cos nx upon n cube. Okay students, so now from here b and b, by putting pi, this becomes pi square minus pi square becomes 0 minus cos n pi upon n plus pi minus 2 pi sin n pi upon n square and minus 2 cos n pi upon n cube and plus see after putting 0 पुट करने के बाद यहाँ 0 होगा, यहाँ भी 0 हो जाएगा, यहाँ हो जाएगा प्लस 2 cos 0 upon n cube. So bn becomes 1 upon n cube 1 minus just see because of cos 0 be 1 and cos n pi be this. So now by taking 2 common, 2 of this, so that since Bn is under summation sign which vary from 1 to n, so by giving the even value of n, we will find the 1 minus 1 becomes 0. So 0 for n is even. And this is a 8 upon pi 1 upon n cube for n is odd. So the equation 8 becomes uxt is equal to bn 8 upon pi summation n is odd, for n is odd, sin 2n minus 1 x upon 2n minus 1 cube into e to the power minus 2n minus 1 square a square t. To simplify this, we can write uxt is equal to 8 upon pi for n is 8 upon pi, and after putting n is equal to 1, this becomes sin e to the power minus a square t, plus after putting n is equal to 3, 1 3 3 to the 6 minus 1 5 1 2 sorry 2 2 the 4 1 3, 3 means हो जाएगा, this becomes sin 3x upon 3 cube into e to the power minus 9a square t plus 1 upon 5 cube sin 5x into e to the power minus 25a square t plus and so on. This is the solution, and it can be either in this form or the solution is in this form. Eight upon pi summation sin 2n minus 1x into e to the power 2n minus 1 whole square a square t. Answer. So in this way you can solve the other question also by using one dimensional heat flow under the given condition. सो स्टूडेंट्स, आज हमने ये सीखा। नेक्स्ट वीडियो में हम और भी बहुत सारे प्रॉब्लम लेके आएंगे जो आपको बताएंगे। आज बस यहीं तक। ओके, थैंक यू।